Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're all doing well. I just want to say thank you for all of you who have joined us today. I want to say thank you for those who have liked, commented and subscribed. I really do appreciate your support. If it's the first time that you're joining us today, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. We really do appreciate you. Now, today's show is a review, guys, and it's a review about a movie stroke series that I have watched recently, and I found it so astounding that I felt I wanted to share it with you all. It's called It Is a Sin. Now, It's a Sin was written and created by Russel T. Davies. Now, Russel T. Davies, if you all remember, or if you don't, he was also the creator of Queer as Folk. Queer as Folk was on Channel 4 maybe 20 years ago. And it was basically a depiction of gay men in Manchester coming out in Britain, where gay was a taboo and people really shun upon them. So that was Queer as Folk. So this is the same creator and writer of It's a Sin. It's a Sin. It's all about young teenagers, 17, 18, going off to university. It's about four friends who move into a house, and when they move into the house, they also go to the same university and they're studying drama, dance, performing arts. It's that time in London where it is all about showbiz. It's guys are that out in the West End. You've got drag queens, you've got, high heels, you've got pink lipstick, you've got wigs and everything. So it's that time in London where it's like the coolest city in town. You've got the punks, you've got party goers, and you've got university life. And then you've got these characters who have just gone into university. But at university, they also begin to experiment with their sexuality. So most of the characters are in fact all gay. And these gay men are enjoying gay life in London. Oh, in the 80s, guys. Whoa. In the 80s. It's unbelievable. You can just about imagine the kind of fun these young people were having. I mean, they were partying all night. They were just enjoying as you might expect young people at university to. But there's a spin to all this. During this time while they're in university, we have the epidemic of AIDS. They don't talk too much about HIV. We talk about AIDS pretty much throughout the whole series. Now, I don't want to spoil it for everyone, and if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to spoil it. So these young people, they've gone into university, they're having the time of their life in London, where it's like fun galore. Then we have this epidemic which has come, but it's only prevalent amongst the gay people. Bearing in mind these young people are experimenting, but also they've identified themselves to be gay. They are gay. Now the epidemic comes. I'm not going to say much about what is going to expire. I have to let you know it is absolutely funny. There are elements of it that you're in stitches. The characters, you've got cultural themes in there. There's also a Black African character in there who's also experimenting. So we also have the theme of how African communities behave and their families behave when their child or someone they know is coming out as gay. So that taboo's touched on, but there's so much like euphoria throughout the whole series that you don't leave too much on a downer, guys. Okay, but the journey, the experience of all these characters, and one of the main characters in the series is a particular young man, and this particular young man, one of his main themes is the fact that he was very much in denial. I'm not going to let you say too much, but I'm going to let you watch and come back and let me know. It's a wonderful series, guys. If you want to watch the show, it is on 4OD. Now, it's a depiction of how far we have come as a world, as a nation. It's not just about the UK, it's Americas, it's the Africas, it's Britain, it's everywhere. Scotland, Wales, Ireland. We have come very far as a people, and our appreciation of indifferences was really, it really left warm. Though there were instances where the prejudices were portrayed, but knowing that was what was happening in 1981 and knowing where we are now, I am very much inspired by the series. I keep calling it a movie because it was very long, guys. I have to let you know, it's 5 series. But I tell you what, right? It was worth every episode was worth it. Every single episode was worth it. It was funny. It was, the characters were constantly developing. It was cool. It had so many different themes that were floating. There were culture, there was religion, there was music, there was sexuality, there's people's careers, there's love, there's passion, there's hate, and there's confusion. And Russel, Mr. Davis did fantastic in portraying that. And I think this is a worldly movie. It's worldly. I think this needs to be watched by everyone everywhere because it's absolutely fantastic, and I really wanted to share it with you all, so that's why I thought I'll let you all know about it. So the movie is called, I keep calling it the movie because it's actually a mini series, but put together, all right? And you got episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and right up to episode 5. And if you want to watch it, you can watch it on 4OD. Okay, guys, you can watch it on 4OD. If you haven't got a 4OD account, I guess you'd need to register with 4OD. I'm sure there's other streaming lines that are actually showing it now. You may need to pay, but I'm sure you'll be able to find someone that you can. If I can get the link, I will add the link for you. But it was an absolutely wonderful, wonderful show. And I think all my viewers should take the time to actually go and watch it. I thought I would share this with you guys because I really, really enjoyed it myself. I thought it was an absolutely brilliant show. I thought as a series, there need to be more of these kind of productions being shown out there with more involvement of different kinds of people and their experiences, because the HIV and AIDS epidemic is a very serious thing. And though we have come a long way, there are still a lot of prejudice which are still very much out there. And maybe it's that time maybe again that we all need to start thinking about how we do tackle it and how we support families and people who are being affected by it, because a lot of a very big part of the show was how the families were affected. And again, I'm not going to say much about that. I want you all to go out and watch it. Okay, guys, so there you go. That's my review. I need you all to go and watch it. It's a Teen Channel 4. Find it in any different streaming lines that you can get it on. You get it, guys, because it's absolutely worth it. If you've enjoyed what I've said to you today, guys, don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment. If you watch the show yourself, please let me know what you think of it, because I thought it was fantastic. This is the new age. We must respect everyone for who and what they are. But if you're going to have sex, you need to have sex safe. Irrespective of whatever sex you are or your preferences in life, you need to have safe sex, guys, okay? And that is what I'm preaching out to you. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful journey that I believe all my guests will love. So if you get that time, guys, go ahead and watch it. Thank you so much for taking your time and listening to me today. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a very good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.